It's been a crazy week and I needed a break from reality for a short amount of time. Oh boy, I needed an escape to get my thoughts back together and mentally prepare myself for school. So what did I do? I looked for games in the Chrome App Store, and I found one that I was actually happy to see. I had found Angry Birds. Now when I first heard of this game, it was released on the mobile market, and even to this day I never owned or have a smartphone or tablet, so I waited patiently. But one day when I was browsing the App Store, I noticed that Angry Birds had a Google Chrome exclusive version of the game, so I decided to download it and finally get a chance to play it for once. The point of the game is to seek vengeance upon the pigs for stealing your eggs. Your job is to get those eggs back, though. So how do you do this? You do this by slowly progressing through each level, destroying the pigs' castles and forts. But however, you have to destroy all the pigs or else you'll have to restart the level. Now, how do we destroy what we need to destroy? By launching birds, of course. When you start off, you only get the red bird, which is really just a rock. He doesn't have any special ability or things like that. In fact, if you left click your mouse while he's in the air, he makes a cute little war cry. Or a fart, I'm not really sure which. But as you progress forward, you get a blue bird which splits in 3 if you left click your mouse while he's in the air. This throws 3 birds instead of 1, and his size makes bigger targets easier to hit. The next bird you get is the yellow bird, which he speeds up, allowing you to break through wood a lot easier. However, once he hits stone, he comes to a dead stop. You then get the black bird, which is shaped like a bomb, literally. Once you launch him, he has a time limit before he explodes, but if you left click at any time after you launch him in the air, he explodes. Personally, this is my favorite bird out of the bunch. Last but not least, at least for this game's story plot, there's the white bird, which when you left click him in the air, he poops out an egg in it which explodes like a bomb. In other games you get some added birds, but we're looking at the primary plot, the poached eggs. After you progress through the 3 bundles of levels, you reach the end of the game, which all you have to do is beat the king. And guess what happens after that? The game is over. This game can be rather short if you play through it without having to worry about your ranking you get, but that's the other thing you can do while you play the game. You can keep on playing until you get 3 stars on each level. It's not completely impossible, but it is tough in some cases. The game is fun to play and can be addicting like most games are. You can also play more levels in the game that is unlocked after you log in with your Gmail, but if you don't want to play Angry Birds, you can also play another variation of the game, which is where I think the idea of Angry Birds came from, which is Crush the Castle. If you're bored and want something fun and cute to play, well, give Angry Birds a try.